the studio is an accomplished and versatile stage, screen, and voice actor. You hear him all the time, you guys, just wait. He is also a best-selling author of You Can Bank on Your Voice and Step Up to the Mic. He is a 2-time NAACP Image Award nominee, and he is just an all-around amazing guy, and we're so happy to get buzzed with him. He is Rodney Saulsberry.
Rodney Saulsberry, my man, put it there.
Chuck, how you
Dude,
doing there?
I got to tell
Stacey.
you,
Good to see you.
he made it. He made it on the show. He's been calling us for months. Hey man, when can I get on the
been
show?
going back and
You
forth
have to
trying to
wait,
guess.
Rodney. You have to wait in due time. Just kidding. So happy that you actually got in your car and came on down here to share with us and with our fans out there and your fans out there. We're very excited to hear what you have to say. You've done it all. I mean, there's like nothing, right? I was telling you earlier, there's like nothing Rodney hasn't done. I was wondering,
was so much fun.
I wonder if he fishes. Are you a fisherman?
He wants you to be a lumberjack.
That's the only thing he
wants
doesn't do then.
Right.
Are you a hockey player?
No, not
Okay, I found 2 things that he doesn't do.
Yes.
Yeah, it was so much fun.
I was.
To research you because, I mean, I would just find these things and go, wait, but there's this and there's that, and we want to try to talk about everything, which is going to be a challenge.
Yep.
We'll have like a 4-hour show.
Absolutely.
But thank you so much for being here and for doing all the incredible stuff. You're so versatile and you just are so generous with what you're doing.
Absolutely.
Well, first of all, I want to thank you for having me on the show. I am a big fan, and I watch all the time, and you've had some of my best friends on the show. And I've learned so much watching them and watching you, and it's really an honor to be here. Thank you.
Well, thank you. And
Thank you.
we're both honored.
Yes.
How about that? So check it out. You've been on Broadway, toured with a Broadway show. You've been on TV, films, soap operas. Take us through a little journey of how that all started and how it all led to Rodney as a voice actor.
Okay. Well, I started out at home. My parents tell me that at 2 years old, I was actually singing. My father was in a group called the Downbeats.
The Downbeat.
Yeah, the Downbeats, and they were on the Motown label.
Nice.
And I would practice with the group and do a lot of singing. And then I was, your parents are pushing you and encouraging you, and relatives are listening and telling you that you're great, and you start to believe it.
Yep.
And I went on to high school, and I started doing high school plays. I played all the leads in high school. I was Tony in West Side Story.
Ooh, I love West Side
Yeah,
Story.
I had a much higher voice then. I was Sky Masterson in Guys and Dolls, and I was Billy Bigelow in Carousel. And so I continued to do plays in school, and then I went on to college at the University of Michigan, and I played the role of Pearlie in the musical Pearlie Victorious. And I graduated, and I was with my girlfriend at the time, who is my wife now.
Wow.
And she was still going to school at the University of Michigan. And I would go and visit her because she was in a 5-year program. And one Sunday, I went to a play called Your Arms Too Short to Box with God. And I watched the show, and it was a Sunday matinee. And when the show was over, I went backstage and said hello to everybody, and I told them what a great job they did. And I happened to run into the stage manager, and I told him that I sing. And he said, really? He said, look, we actually are looking for someone to replace someone who's going to be leaving soon. Maybe you could come back after dinner and sing a song. So I went, and I came back, and I sang a song from The Wiz. The Scarecrow song.
Oh, yeah.
I was born on
great.
the day before yesterday, I think was the name of it. And I got it.
Wow.
They took me. And the next thing I knew, I was in Indianapolis. That was the first stop on the national tour that I went on. And it was great. It was wonderful. It was everything I had dreamed of, right?
Beautiful.
And so that's how it got started. And I went on to get a teaching certificate, right? And I taught school. So teaching school got me prepared for all the teaching that I'm doing now in voiceover, right?
What did you, public school, right?
At public school, junior high school.
All right.
Man, the inner city of Detroit. I had some
Inner
tough
city
students.
Detroit.
Yeah,
Let's
I'm
just,
telling you right
let's just
now.
let that rest
Yeah,
a
let
second.
Yeah, that was
Yeah.
a journey right
Yeah.
there.
Let that rest.